I truly thought I met my forever person. From our first date, he mirrored my dreams, my values, my vision for life, and even said he understood my spiritual journey I was just beginning at the time. It was like he studied my soul. And let me just add here that when a narcissist asks you out on a date, they're not trying to get to know you to see if you're a good fit. They're gathering information to use against you later, if that's possible. Okay, so back to the story. Dating. Within a few months, we were talking about the future, building a conscious life together, and it felt fast, but it also felt aligned at the time. And I was stepping into personal development work, and he said he wanted the same for himself. He wanted something better. So it felt like a real connection, and that, maybe I finally met the right person. And yet there were moments along this relationship, quite gut feelings that something was off. So it was moving way too fast. And at the same time, there was a quiet wearing away of my defenses. He told me about his difficult childhood, his past relationships that didn't work out, and I stopped noticing the little red flags because I felt empathy for him. I ignored the small discomforts in my gut because I was so overwhelmed by how he made me feel most of the time. He made plans for us, showered me with attention and compliments, and again, moved way too fast talking about the future. And it felt like passion, but it was actually control in disguise. So looking back, I now see I was being love bombed. What is that? Emotional flooding to the point that I couldn't see clearly. It wasn't love though, it was manipulation wrapped in charm. Today I want to break down what love bombing really is and how it becomes a weapon used by narcissists to hook you in and break you down. So love bombing is a psychological tactic used by narcissists and emotional abusers to flood you with overwhelming praise, affection, and attention to lower your defenses. It mimics true intimacy. It disarms your instincts, confuses your intuition, and creates a chemical and emotional codependency before you've ever had time to truly assess a relationship. It feels like passion, and you get this emotional high, but it's manipulation disguised as love. So it's not about you, it's about what they need you to be as their supply. And once you're smitten, the shift begins. So at first I could do no wrong. He idealized me, praised me constantly, but slowly the pedestal he put me on turned into a microscope. The compliments shifted to critiques. This was a roller coaster he created because it was back and forth. He knew it couldn't be all or nothing. He knew he couldn't quickly shift into a devaluation process overnight, so there was a slow incline of damaging behavior over time. And as a special education teacher, I thought to myself, wow, he's really struggling. How do I help him? Instead of helping myself, I had no idea I was being groomed for abuse and that he was introducing the next phase of the cycle. So if this story sounds familiar, please hear me when I say it's not your fault. You didn't fall in love with the wrong person. You are manipulated by someone who knew exactly what to say. Love bombing isn't love. It's a setup. It's designed to make you fall so hard you won't see it coming. But you can get out at any point. You can reclaim your voice, your intuition, and your truth. I'm Amanda, and this is The Healing Solution, and I am here to walk with you through this journey at whatever phase you find yourself. So please like, subscribe, and send this video to someone who needs to hear it, and know that I am praying for you, and I wish you peace and healing along your journey.